Hello everyone! I don't have makeup on my face because I couldn't really be bothered putting makeup on my face because this is a video where the camera's not going to be pointed at my face, so there's no point really. So I'm just going to expose you to my naked face for the next few seconds. But this is a makeup collection video. I'm just going to show you guys what I own, just a general overview. If you guys do want me to go more in depth into anything I anything I own, I don't collect these, I use them, anything I own and use, such as like lips and whatever, I'm more than happy to do that. But for now I'm just going to do a general overview. Hopefully this video doesn't go for too long, but if it does, I own a lot of makeup. Whoops, my bad. The makeup I currently own, I'm very happy with the amount. It's probably perfect amount for me, plus knowing that I do my friends' makeups and all that stuff as well. Like I do all of, like, let me try and explain this. Whenever we go out, my friends do sometimes ask me to do their makeup, so that's why I like having more makeup than, like, I guess a normal person who doesn't really have makeup as a job likes to do. I don't know, like, in your opinion, as someone who might just, like, you know, like makeup for fun, this might be very little, or might be a lot. That's your opinion to make. For me, it is a good amount. I like this amount. Whatever, don't tell me how to run my life. But I think that's all I'm going to ramble about. Let's just get into the video. Okay, bye. As you can see, I store literally everything on the top of my vanity table. I'm giving you guys just an overview right now. I store everything on top just because I don't have, like, the drawer space to put all this stuff in, and I don't want to go out and buy, you know, one of those IKEA sets or whatever, because I am poor, probably because of all the makeup I buy. But this is just the general area where I keep my makeup, whereas brushes and like hair and skin stuff is over there, as you guys saw. But I'm just going to go over quickly what I own, basically. These white tubs, as you can see, I got these at Kmart for $2 each, and these small ones, this one, and this green one over here, they came as a set of 3 for $2, so, you know, all up it comes to $12 for storage, which compared to like $200 is, you know, a lot better in my opinion. I'm not too crazy about how things are stored right now, but I'm kind of liking the whole I can see everything, so I'm going to use everything kind of approach I've got going. I don't know, just it works in my head. In this first tub, as you can see, I've got all the stuff that goes on my eyelids. So single eyeshadows. I've got quite a few MAC ones. I think I've got like at least 15 or so here that need to be depotted. I haven't done that yet because I need to go buy like some kind of palette to store them in, but I don't want to have them like loose pans, just in case, you know, something happens and they smash. But I've also got these L'Oreal Infallible ones. These I love. But I've got like one here from Sigma that they gave me when I bought the brushes, and this Colour Smash one, which I haven't actually used before, but what colour are you in? You are in Gold Rush. That's not focusing. There you go, Gold Rush. But yeah, I haven't used that yet. As you can tell, I got that in a Lust Have It box, so yeah, no, I'll give it a try one day when I do like a gold eye look. But in the smaller tub I have my cream products, so my gel eyeliners and my cream eyeshadow bases. The only gel eyeliners I own are the Maybelline Eye Studio ones. They have a good colour range for me and they are really good quality, so I don't need like MAC or Bobbi Brown, because why would I spend that much money, because, you know, it's expensive, and it adds up. And the only cream eyeshadow bases I have are the Maybelline Colour Tattoo ones, because once again, why would I spend like money for high-end ones when these ones work really well? The only thing I think the Colour Tattoos are missing are just like non-shimmery neutral colour. So like if they had like barely branded in a matte colour, I think that'd be really popular and it'd be a great seller. But for now, I love the eyeshadows and cream bases that they have. So back here I have my face products, so highlighters, bronzers and blushes. The only highlighter I really have is this Dior one, and it is in Focus Amber Diamond. But I love that so much, so I don't really, you know, I feel like it goes with everything. You can mix and match colours all you want. But I do have like the Sleek Face Form kit and the contour kit, which both have highlighters in them. But yeah, I've got quite a few MAC blushes. This is Gingerly, which I've been using to contour with recently, actually. I've got like Peaches, I've got Milani Baked Blush Luminoso, the Matte Perfection blushes, Bourjois Bronzing Primer, the chocolate bronzer, which is very infamous. Got a few Bourjois. I've got a cream one and a powder one from them. I've got a few cream blushes in here as well. And some ELLIE'S and NYKI'S ones, as you just saw, but it's slipped to the bottom. But yeah. Oh, that's my NARS Laguna, by the way. But yeah, that is what is in there. I don't own that many of those, you know, products in those 3 categories. I don't know, just because I feel like, I know, I've got the main ones, and so I don't really need them. Unless I find one that I absolutely fall in love with, I don't really purchase bronzers, blushes, and especially highlighters, because highlighters to me are kind of just, I haven't hit that highlighter stage of, you know, I need every single highlighter on the market, because, you know, they all do the same thing, so I don't know. Okay, in this one, I have my mascaras, as you can obviously tell, and my pencils of whatever form. So, mascara-wise, I've got quite a few from Maybelline. You see, I've got the Cat Eyes, a few of the falsies, I've got different ones. The Rocket, I've got CoverGirl Clump Crusher, and the Lash Blast Fusion, L'Oreal Telescopic, that's actually kind of running out a little bit. But yeah, I've got like Bourjois ones, Rimmel ones at the bottom. Yeah. Just generally. I've got this, what is it, the Benefit They're Real. Not a big fan. Not a big fan at all. I don't know, like, what it is about it. I just don't like it. I don't like the wand. The formula is too wet for me. I don't really like non-fast drying mascaras, because I smudge mine all the freaking time. But yeah, I've got Colossal, Revlon Grow Luscious, Maybelline, the Pulse Perfection, which I actually do really like, but I think my like vibrating thing has one of my batteries that could be taken out of context. Don't do that. Dirty Minds. Clinique Bottom Lash, Illegal Length. You get the general gist. I'm a bit of a mascara junkie, I guess. I don't know, depending on who you are. This might be a lot or might be very little. But yeah, for me, I feel like this is quite a few mascaras. I've got like at least 20 in here. I haven't counted in a while. But last time I counted, there was like 15, I think. And there was definitely way more than 15 mascaras in here, so whatever. But in here, I have my pencils, like stick tubey forms of things. Oh, I just knocked the camera. Sorry about that. But I've got my Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel. This is an espresso. NARS Smudge Proof Pro Prime eyeshadow, whatever. Lash and Brow Gel from Essence. Got a few of the Rimmel Scandal Eyes Kohl Kajal waterproof eyeliners. This is just a normal soft Kohl Kajal from Rimmel. I've got liquid eyeliners such as the Lance Stiletto and the Kat Von D Tattoo Eyeliner in Trooper. I've got primer potions. I've got my eyebrow things in here as well. This is like the one eyeshadow that I keep in here. This is the Max Factor Masterpiece Color Precision eyeshadow. This is in Coffee. I just keep it in here because, you know, having that there looks really just odd, doesn't it? So yeah, that's why I keep it in there. Plus I know, like, you know where it is. It works for me. But yeah, I've got lip liners in here as well. So I've got this MAC one. This is in, what are you in? Magenta. This is a magenta. But yeah, general gist. As you can see, more eyeliners and lip liners and all that crap. I'm not a big lip liner person, so I don't know, having like 3 or 4 lip liners, that suffices for me. Okay, this is probably my most loved yet most hated drawer, well, not drawer, box of them all. As you can tell, it provides a lot of nightmare in the morning when I'm trying to find a specific lip colour. But, you know, I love every single one of them. I became like a giant lipstick junkie for no particular reason. I think after I just spotted one person's, you know, top 10 favourite lip products or whatever, I went out and bought quite a few. And this is probably, like, my lip collection probably grew the fastest out of all of my makeup. But anyway, just a general gist, I've got the Bourjois Colour Boost, which I rave about all the time. Max Factor one, this is in Ruby Tuesday. Sorry, I got a bit of a cold. This is Maybelline Colour Sensationals. I've got the Vivids as well. Whole lot of lip butters. What else is there? I've got some Bourjois ones, from different ranges. I've got a whole lot of these Kate Moss lipsticks. They are probably what got me into lip products and like lipsticks, because, you know, they are freaking amazing. I've got this Revlon lip gloss in Fire, and this Stay Glossy one from Rimmel. I'm not a big lip gloss person. Like, I don't know, lip gloss is just annoying to me. But I've got like quite a few of the Apocalypse as well, Whispers. Yeah. This is Wet n Wild. Yeah, I love the Wet n Wild lipsticks. They're a little bit drying, but like they last forever, and they're beautiful pigmentation. Yeah, a lot of lipsticks. If you guys did want me to go in depth into like the collection of any of these, I'm more than happy to do that. I think like lips would be a popular one. Like maybe even if I do just like a top 10 favorite drugstore lip products or whatever. But yeah, if you guys want me to do that, I'm more than happy to do that. But in my last box, I'm having mind blank right now. I have my powders, foundations, primers, and concealers. So this is not the, like this, out of all the boxes, this is probably the least practical, just because I've stored 4 different things in here. And it is on the verge of breaking, so I do need to go out and get another tub or whatever to store these things properly. But as you can see, I've got my concealers lined up here. I've got like Maybelline Colour Sticks, Fit Me's, Dream Lily Touch, Eraser, Wake Me Up, YSL Touche Eclat. That's not how you pronounce it at all. Can you tell? I went to a French school for 7 years. Bourjois Healthy Mix. Yeah, just the general, like, you know, ever so popular Superstay. That is actually running out and I need to go get a new one, so that is very sad. And Revlon Colour Stay, which I do really like. What shade am I in? I got mine in light medium, I think. Yes, light medium. But as you can see, I've got like 3 or 4 primers. I've got the Laura Mercier Smashbox Photo Finish in light, which I don't really like, to be honest. The Fix and Perfect from Rimmel, hate that, hate it and never use it. And the Revlon Photo Ready, which, you know, does the job for a drugstore. But foundation wise, I've got like, you know, the Rimmel Wake Me Up and Match Perfection, which I don't really use anymore. Bourjois Healthy Mix, and the 123 Perfect, Revlon Colour Stay, L'Oreal True Matte and Infallible, Maybelline Fit Me. Anything else? Oh, the Revlon Nearly Naked, CoverGirl 3-in-1, Fabulous, whatever. Sorry. Laura Mercier Silk Cream, and the Estee Lauder Double Wear. In the back here I have my powders, so, whoa, Katie sounds like a man, good. In the back here I have my powders, so I've got my Revlon Nearly Naked. This I've been loving using as just kind of like a powder foundation as well, because it's really pigmented. So on the days when I'm really lazy I use that, but I've got like a travel size Laura Mercier one, Dream Matte Powder, which I can't bring myself to throw out yet. Essence All About Matte, Stay Matte Powder, Fit Me Powder underneath there. Yeah, I think I've also got a Face of Australia loose translucent powder underneath here as well. But yeah, those are my powders. Over here you can see I keep my eyelashes. I don't really own that many eyelashes just because I'm not that big of a fan of putting on eyelashes, but yeah, there you go. I just keep them there because there's room there. Here are all my palettes. So I've got my larger palettes stored against the 2 mirrors, I guess. So I've got my sleek ones. My most used ones are at the top for, like, you know, easy access. Hey, this BYS palette, which I never use anymore, but it was like my first proper eye palette that I ever bought, so I can't bring myself to throw that out either. I've got a Designer Brands one, which I never use. It was actually my sister's, but she gave to me because she doesn't make up. Here I've got 3 of the ELF, what are they called? Evil Queen sets, which came out last Halloween, I think. I've never actually really used these, but ELF is really cheap, so it didn't really cost me that much. Plus, you know, they're kind of cool to have in your collection. And underneath here I've got Coastal Scents 88 palettes. It's got the shimmer and the original. If you want to just buy one, just buy the original. don't buy the shimmer one because the original has matte colours in it as well compared to the shimmer ones, where it's the exact same colours as the original, except they're all shimmery, and there are some days where you just don't want to wear shimmer. But anyway, and underneath here, I'm not going to pull it out, but I've got 252 Get Creative eye colour palette, which, you know, even though it has 252 colours, it still doesn't have every single colour that you need when it comes to it. I've got my two Naked palettes here, Naked and Naked 2. Got my Naked Basics. Here I've got kind of just my smaller eyeshadow palettes just because, you know, I ran out of the boxes and I need to keep them somewhere. Plus, you know, they're fine to sprawl there. There's not many of them. This is an e.l.f. eyebrow kit, which I don't actually use because even though I got it in dark, it's like way too light for my eyebrows. So I might give that to a friend. Nikki, heads up. But yeah, I've got Maybelline ones, Rimmel ones. Yeah, the works. This is a Physicians Formula nude eyeshadow palette. I feel like I was trying to copy the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette because the colours are really similar in my opinion, but it failed horribly. But I've heard a lot of people say they really like it, so I don't know, I think it's going to be one of those, go out and get it and like test it yourself. But I know Physicians Formula in Australia is really expensive, so if you ask me, I'd say just go out and get the Naked 2 palette if you like those colours, because the Naked 2 palette is just like an all-round, you know, all-round good palette compared to that, which has mixed reviews, but you do have to pay like a little bit of extra, if not double the price. I don't know, do what you want. But here I've got my Illamasqua Hydra Veil and my Urban Decay D Slick Makeup Setting Spray All Control. In this last small box I keep just all my lip balms, so you can see like the EOS lip balms. I got the Alice in Wonderland collection, got baby lips, I got this weird obsession with the Burt's Bees lip balms. My favourite's the honey one, even though I just showed you the grapefruit one. I don't know, I'm some kind of Burt's Bees whore. And, oh, I just pulled the lid off that, but Vaseline. Oh, Vaso. No, that's inappropriate. But here I keep all my makeup brushes. I'm quite proud of myself. This has managed to be, you know, nearly a one take. Anyway, I keep all my makeup brushes here. These two containers I found at home, so I don't really know where you can go get them, so sorry about that. Same with this jar, actually. I don't know where you can go out and get that. Oh, that's not even inside. But here I keep my face brushes. These are the Bobbi Brown ones, which I don't really use that often just because, you know, I just don't really like them that much, so you can see they've gathered a little bit of dust. But I love using the Real Techniques ones, such as like, you know, Buffing Brush and Expert Face Brush. Not really the detailer foundation one, but stippling, setting, you get the gist. Face brushes. Here I have all my eye brushes, so same with the Bobbi Brown ones, don't really use them that much because they all pretty much, like they all came the same shape as this one. And, you know, there's some days where I just want a fluffy one, not a, like, stiff synthetic paddle one, so that's a bit annoying. The Bobbi Brown ones came as a giant brush set that my sister got me, so I don't know. But yeah, I keep my eye brushes in here, so you can see I've got, like, my MAC 239, and normally, like, my 217 is in here as well, and all that stuff. But got an eyelash curler here. This is QVC, but it needs to, I need a new one because I've had this for, like, 3 or 4 years and it's, you know, getting nasty. Here I keep all my dirty brushes, so the ones I've been using recently include MAC 217. This is just a general every single day eyeshadow brush that everyone needs. Multitask brush, contour brush, blush brush. I've been using the Sigma F80 Kabuki Flat Top whatever from Sigma. Did I say that already? I don't know, I'm having like a little bit of a love-hate relationship with this. I don't know, plus it's a bitch to clean, so whatever. And I've got a MAC 266 for eyebrows. Here I have 2 Sigma sets. This is the travel size of the Make Me Cool collection and the normal size Make Me Bunny collection or whatever. These brushes are all vegan, so that's why I opted for these ones. I don't know why I bought these ones, because I would have bought a small version of this, but whatever. In here I also put just like smaller brushes that don't fit in these ones. But I also don't use them that often, so that's why they're kept there. Here I keep these 2 wire basket things I got from Typo. I know they're still on sale. because I saw them in the shop the other day. But in here I keep my nails things, so I've got like filers, buffers, nail clippers lined along here. I've got a kabuki in here that I don't use, and I've got a nail push back thingy and a Garnier roll-on thing that I need to use, but I just can't be bothered with fishing it out. In here I've got hair things, so I've got just like a handle mirror, brush I got from Kmart that I need to buy a new one because this one is like 4 years old and it's getting on in years. I've got a tangle teaser and some alligator clips for when I like straighten and curl my hair. Okay, here is like the bit of chaos that is going on with my vanity. I can't, like, I do everything at my vanity, including like skincare and hair care that doesn't involve a sink basically, so I store everything here pretty much. That's why it is here, but I just haven't found a neat way to store it. I'm pretty happy with the way it is stored because it's kind of one of those messes where you know where everything is, so like you don't need to keep it nice. Like, but if anyone else came, they'd have no idea what the hell anything is. So I don't know. That's supposed to be in the hair thing. I don't know, but yeah, I've got like Rogue necklace and hair bands, macadamia deep repair mask. I've got, what do I have here? I've got Clinique toner, dry shampoos, lotions from Garnier and Aveeno, Tresemme heat defense, how I smell, what am I saying? Keratis. I've got my hair care stuff here. I've got moisturizers, I've got makeup removers, deodorant. Yeah, that is all kept here pretty much. But I know where everything is, so don't tell me that I'm messy. Well, I am messy. You can tell me I'm messy, but just don't tell me I don't know where things are. And I don't use things because I use literally everything that is here. That's why it is here. But anyway, in this box here, I have my cotton buds, my cotton pads, and my makeup remover facial wipes. So I keep them in there. This is just a random pair of sunglasses from ASOS. These have been dubbed the hangover sunglasses because I wear them every single day. Well, the day after I go out drinking. So yeah. I keep a roll of toilet paper here because I use the toilet paper to help reshape eye brushes that I use. You know, to keep them, you know, help them reshape after I finish washing them so they don't end up in a frizzled thing. This is not normally here. I'm currently in the process of making a present, but I just used like one of my perfumes and my La Roche-Posay Claire Duo thing that I can't pronounce to squash down ribbons at the bottom so it creates a nice base. But yeah, Reese's peanut butter cups. Pack of 8 for $3 at the Reject store. Get on it because it is delicious. Don't judge me. I may have eaten 5 in one day. You don't know me. And this, what's it called? I'm having a mental blank again. This mirror, it's a double-sided mirror, and it lights up as well. You can see like the beam of light globe, I guess, along the side, but it doesn't have a battery in it right now because, you know, I've got the vanity one, so I don't really need it. But yeah, one side's just normal and one side's 3 times the size. It's nice when I'm doing, you know, detailed eye work, instead of leaning into the mirror I have. It's from Models Prefer. It was like $40 or something. This particular model I don't think was worth $40. I think there are other mirrors, I guess. What is this called? I'm having like a giant mental blank, but just these mirror things that are $40, but I think they are worth those $40 that you're going to spend. But this one particularly isn't. But yeah, that is just what my vanity looks like. I hope you guys liked that video, and now you know every single thing I own and what I spend my money on when I have money to spend, which is not now actually, because this month has so much crap going on. But, you know, I'm happy with what I've got. This video in no way was meant to be a glitching video. It's just showing you guys what I have, and who knows, maybe in like a year, 2 years, I redo a makeup collection video and, you know, we'll see how much my makeup has grown or reduced. Maybe I've gained some willpower in the next 2 years before I do another video and I've thrown some stuff out or given some stuff away. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please check out the videos that have been uploaded in the past week. yay for Ellie finally coming back, because I know she's been really sick for the past week and a half or so. That's why she didn't upload a video. But yeah, I'm glad she's finally better, and so glad to see her beautiful face again, well, on the interwebs. Go check out all the links down below in the description box, and I think that's it. I'll catch you guys next week. Bye. That looks really weird, doesn't it? Because, yeah, my hand looks really weird. What the hell? Why is it so wrinkly? What's up with my hand? Okay, bye.